Cubana chief priests have been trending for a while right now. This Kenyan lady, this picture you can see on my screen, like this lady came out some months back, calling out Cubana chief priest allegedly that she was being impregnated by Cubana chief priest. And so here she is. She has given birth to the child and she's out again, crying for help, seeking for help that, Cubana chief priest should come own it up. Like he should come and own up his child allegedly. Before we dive into the footage of today, I would like to greet my fellow viewers. Hi guys, you're welcome to Abigail Controller YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you're most welcome. And if you are watching me for the first time, please, my nails are on the floor. Subscribe to my channel, please. I beg of you. God bless you. It's free of charge. Drop your comment each time you watch my videos, and I promise I will gladly respond to all your comments. Give my videos a thumbs up, that is, like my videos, so that YouTube will channel it to the right viewers, and also share my videos. You all are most welcome. Thank you. Let's dive into the footage of today as it is hot. Right now, Cubana chief priest has been trending for a while now. Like, in fact, well, let's say for the wrong reason, allegedly. Recently, a food critics went to his restaurant, to take a test, to have a test of his food that he sells. Then he has the food critics criticized his pastries, and this brought about mixed reactions in the comment section. And the reaction of Cubana chief priest to the food critics was something else. And as if that is not enough, the governor of Lagos State closed down his restaurant, and his restaurant is being owned by his son, his 6 years old son, Donald's. So the branch in Lagos was shut down because of noise pollution. The environment which it was so noisy. Maybe they were doing a party, something of that nature, allegedly. So it was being shut down because of noise pollution. And right now this lady is out. This Kenyan lady is out calling Cubana chief priest allegedly that he should come own up his son, because sometimes some months back she came crying, calling out Cubana chief priest that they had an affairs together. When she came to Nigeria, she met with Cubana chief priest, and it resulted to pregnancy. And since then, allegedly, according to the news we heard from the blogs, that Cubana chief priest is not owning up his son, like is rejecting him allegedly. So she has come out crying, calling, seeking for help, that she cannot do it alone, that the child needs the father figure in his life. Like this one, in fact, water don't pass carry. In fact, I don't really know how Cubana chief priest's wife will feel. I don't know how she will be feeling, like. But regardless, I don't know, it's better Cubana chief priest run a DNA test allegedly, because this son is just his lookalike. I don't know if it's only me that is seeing it or seeing this. This son looks so much like, without even being told, without any consulting any oracle or DNA, facially he looks like Cubana chief priest allegedly. If I may advise him, it's better he does the needful, the needful, running the DNA test just to clear your name. And if it is the other way around, you own it up. That is just it. So as if this lady went up to report to the what is it called, DPA family law clinic, the one May Edoche is using to for her marital crisis. They're the one, in support of May, helping her to fight out whatever procedure and all that to dissolve the marriage allegedly. So she reported to the DPA clinic, and they made their statement. They made their public statement. So let's quickly dive into it. DPA Family Law Clinic. One of the several factors we took into consideration in evaluating the truthfulness of the woman about the father of a child. We consider several factors in evaluating the story of the mother to the baby. One of the things we took note of was that she named her son after the Nigerian celebrity. We also realized that non-Nigeria, in fact, intelligent people generally have a different way of seeing these Nigeria celebrities and Nigeria pastors or our rich men displaying on the social media. The fact that a person is showing himself on several occasions with a bundle of cash does not necessarily make him rich. In fact, one of the reason you know that a person is not rich is the fact that he is so eager to make you believe he is rich. Rich men don't show cash on social media. Intelligent people assess wealthy men differently. So as you are there in Nigeria believing that this person is so rich and such a great celebrity, intelligent people in and outside Nigeria think differently. So much of these assumptions you make that the woman was motivated by this man's wealth or celebrity's status is pure nonsense. That wasn't how it played on her mind. Anyways, we note that the man denied paternity while she was only 3 months pregnant, which was also when she realized that he was married. The DPA has investigated this case for more than 2 years. All the facts that we have has been known to us from the beginning of our investigation. However, we do not want to rush to reveal these facts because of several reasons. We saw that the case was set to play out on social media, at least initially, and people on social media tends to react based on emotions rather than on the facts and logics. The man in question is a master player on social media, and we easily swerve the people against the lady regardless of the evidence. Further, there is a mindset against this woman in Nigeria. Many will blame the woman for the adulterous relationship but praise the man for the same relationship. Further, the woman has been forced to stay out of Nigeria by pressures. Therefore, she was not immediately available for DNA paternity test, which could conclusively set forth the truth. So she has to lie low and we have to investigate calmly. Time is the greatest solution to this sort of challenge, even though the mother and child had to suffer for so long. 1. The mother of the child is not in Nigeria. She was visiting Nigeria when the man met her, wooed her and seduced her and started a romantic relationship with her. 2. The woman did not know that the man was married until she was 3 months pregnant. These facts may sound strange to an average Nigerian because the man has been so popular on social media and people on social media knew that he was married. However, take the case back to early 2022 for a non-Nigerian who was just visiting Nigeria for other reasons and she did not know the man. In fact, we examined the communication between the two on day 1. The man has introduced himself the way he would introduce himself to someone who do not know him at all. Also, we discovered that the man cancelled his marital status, at least until the lady became pregnant. One thing any investigator must first try to determine is whether the witness or the complainant is telling the truth. We have put this woman through all manner of tests to determine if she was lying to us or if she could be misleading us. Consistently, we came to the conclusion that she was not lying. Those things we could verify independently were accurate. We could trust her testimonies while we verify most of them. 3. When he opted for unprotected knacking, the woman warned him that she could get pregnant. They discussed it, and the man told her he wanted a girl child. Like, well, I not too much like this. 4. As professionals, we look at how the man denied the woman when the story came out. He did not just deny the pregnancy, he denied knowing the woman at all. So it was easy for us to tell that he was lying when we saw evidence of the man paying for the woman's ticket and accommodation in Nigeria. Like, seriously? It is like a R case. Now, in this case, the suspect of the RP was saying that he has never had knacking with the victim, or he did it with her consent. If the suspect ever denied that he never had knacking with the victim, any evidence of his whatever in her body will almost lead to the conclusion that he had such knacking without her consent. Hence, the initial absolute denied. So, if you say you didn't know the woman, evidence that you paid for her ticket showed us that you lied about everything else. 5. This woman is not a gold digger because she did not know how rich or otherwise the man was. She might have discovered it after the first time together, after meeting him in a very expensive hotel in Lagos. It will be obvious that the man has money, but we do not hold this against the woman. In deciding to keep a pregnancy or to get pregnant for a man, it is natural that a wise woman should consider whether the man is capable financially of raising such child. If this woman allowed the pregnancy because the father is a rich man, that is a perfectly rational behavior. It does not change anything. 6. The fact that the man did not make any effort to find out the truth, having been told that he was the father, is something indicating of avoiding the known truth. But it was also inhuman for you to leave your child and the mother to suffer for such a long time indeed. It is also inhuman for you to leave an ex-girlfriend and a child, even from another man, to suffer like that. 7. The father of the child follows one popular Nigeria musician on all his tours. Hey, walade. But when that musician went to the country where the lady and child lives, the father did not go there with his friend, the musician. The only concert performed by the musician for the last 5 years was that the father of did not attend was the concert performed in the country where the lady lives. Yet the lady still focused to meet this musician to see if he could talk to the father of her child. 8. The lady is an average woman who struggled to make a living like every other average single ladies. Hence, abandoning her with a child is not nice. Number 9. The lady contacted many Nigerian celebrities who are friends to the father of her child. She also showed them this picture. They all admitted that their friend is the father of the child, but they all failed to help, even to help her talk to the father of her child to help with the child's feeding. If you know how the celebrities treated this woman and her child, when all she asked for was that they should help her talk to the father of her child to help her with feeding money, in fact, you will withdraw every respect you had for them. 10. As a result of the way she was treated first by the father of her child and also the friends of the father of her child, the lady went into the prepare. She thought of susu with her child many times. She ultimately had to go for therapy to stay alive. 11. After 2 years of investigation, the DPA has all the evidence to proceed with the case. 12. Even that we understand how corrupt the Nigeria system is, Anybody can pay the police to suppress any truth. This case is being coordinated from our US offices. Our head office in US will coordinate our work in the country where the lady and child have been. 13. We are concerned about the safety of our client and our staff as a result of this case, and given the state of insecurity in Nigeria. We have a man that has consistently made the wrong decision and display power so recklessly. For instance, instead of just talking to the mother of your child, just talking to her and sending her money, he chose to avoid attending his friends' musical concert in the country where the mother of his child lives. So let's just pause here because we still have a lot to read. Since the DPA Family Law Clinic has been, talking about all these issues, the write-up that I just read presently, they've not mentioned name, but just me looking at it, we should know who they are directing it to, and we should know who they are talking about here. Like, hey, God, all these things are not nice, not at all. Like, impregnating a lady and denying the pregnancy. Why not go for a DNA test? That's nice. That helps, for you to verify who the father of the child is. It doesn't take a lot. Yes, the deed has been done. You cannot reject the child just to please, because you don't want any marital crisis or you don't want to offend. No, no, no. This is human being we are talking about here, not a property. Like, seriously. Yeah. So it's better he does the needful. So let's quickly continue with the write-up, then we'll also analyze it. Let's get into it. For the avoidance of doubt, for every pregnancy, we hold the man and woman equally responsible for the pregnancy. The tendency to blame only the woman is the height of stupidity. Yeah, no woman can get herself pregnant by herself. It takes a man that does not want to use raincoat to impregnate a woman. Like, seriously. If pregnancy occurs, we hold the woman and the man jointly responsible. Try to blame the woman alone is something DPA Family Law Clinic will always resist. It takes two to tango. Also, our attention is focused on the innocent child. Nobody, even though who foolishly attacked the woman, are unable to tell us the reason why the innocent child, should starve to die while his father is praying money in the streets of Nigeria. Indeed, if you find that okay, then you really have to check yourself in. Finally, what you have to bear in mind that the investigation that have lasted for 2 years and in 3 countries cannot be called hasty or rushed. We have all it needs to get justice for the woman and her child. It also went further to say, if you think that God does not exist, the story of this child will convince you. When his mother became pregnant for her Nigeria boyfriend, she informed him. That was the time the man revealed to her that he was married. Firstly, the man suggested evacuation, that the boy should be stopped from coming into this world. The mother said no due to several reasons, for the fact that the pregnancy was already 3 months old. The man was informed immediately the lady became pregnant, but instead of addressing the issue, he began to avoid the lady. So by the time he decided to talk to her, she was already 3 months old, pregnant. So she did not agree to get rid of it. The man denied the pregnancy and blocked the woman from all his channel of reaching him. The man denied the pregnancy vigorously and also denied ever knowing the woman. One wonders whether the proud polygamist is better than this man. He used the social media clouds to oppress the woman. Every blogger was too scared to carry the story. The woman was called all sorts of name, gold digger, worthless woman, all sorts of name, saying that she was trying to use her pregnancy to trap a rich man and etc. Like, This is where we can stop for now from all what the DPA law clinic, has investigated so far. Although, like I said earlier on, they did not mention names, but we should also know who they are if referring to indirectly. Justice, oh, justice, oh. But before justice, I will just applaud him to do the needful. Is better, is better that way. So let's quickly dive into the fans reactions. Online laws now, they must definitely talk. So let's just take few comments because the video is long already. Let's dive into it. The first comment says Cubana chief priest should just do the needful and start paying child support because this child does not even need a DNA. Like, yeah. Next comment. As all those Asi Wumi, that is a Mobile's wife, for DNA test, should also use that energy to ask Cubana chief priest for DNA test. Next comment. Cubana and his bestie, they don't use Gola, scatter everywhere. Oh my god, oh my god. Next comment. VDM no go see this one put mouth too. Later you say him na activist. Sister. Next comment. Are Nigeria celebrities allergic to raincoat when knacking? I in fact help me ask them. I don't understand with all this sickness all over. Next comment. Even if I don't like a woman and she got pregnant for me and the child, she give birth to that child and the child look like my twins, wallahi, I go buy duplex for her in Dubai. Chief priest leave court. When we saw the child, we thought it was your childhood picture. Can I be tell her? Oh, these are the comments we can take over. Not to prolong this video, is long already. So here we want to call it a day. What are your contributions? What are your take? We can interact in the comment section. Please drop your 2 cents and I promise I'll gladly respond to all your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, give my videos a thumbs up, share my videos. Thanks for stopping by to watch. See you in my next video. Bye.